Sequential circuits. The combinational circuits does not use any memory. Hence, the previous state of input does not have any effect on the present state of the circuit. But sequential circuit has memory, so output can vary based on input. This type of circuits uses previous input, output, clock and a memory element. Show the block diagram. Combinational logic circuit, input and output. Memory element, this is clock. Input goes to combinational logic circuit, then outcome to output. Otherwise, combinational logic circuit data goes to memory element, then goes to combinational logic circuit. With the clock, flip-flop. Flip-flop is a sequential circuit which generally samples its inputs and changes its output only at particular instants of time and not continuously. Flip-flop is said to be age sensitive or age triggered rather than being level triggered like latches. SR flip-flop. It is basically SR latch using NAND gates using an additional enable input. It is also called as level triggered SRFF. For this, circuit's output will take place if and only if he enable input E is made active. In short, this circuit will operate as a SR latch if E is equal to 1, but there is no change in the output if E is equal to 0. Block diagram. See this input with clocks S, E, R, outputs Q, Q bar. Circuit diagram shows S set, E enable, R reset. This is NAND gate 1, 2, 3, 4. Set and enable goes to R dash. E and R means enable and reset goes to S dash. R dash and S dash 1 and 2 goes to Q and Q bar. Truth table. Inputs, outputs, comments. ESR output Q and Q bar. If enable is 1, set is 0 and reset is 0, then both outputs are no change. If enable is 1, set is 0 and reset is 1, then first output is 0, then the second output 1. R set. Next, enable is 1, set is 1, reset is 0, then first output 1, second output 0, output is set. Next, set, enable and reset all are 1, then both output are null. Intermediate operation, serial number condition operation. 1, S R equal to 0, no change. If S equal to R is equal to 0, then output of NAND gates 3 and 4 are forced to become 1. Hence, R dash and S dash both will be equal to 1. Since S dash and R dash are the input of the basic SR latch using NAND gates, there will be no change in the states of outputs. 2. If S0 R1 E1, then since S is equal to 0, output of NAND 3, that is R dash 1, E is equal to 1, the output of NAND 4, that is S dash is equal to 0. Hence, Qn plus 1 is equal to 0, Qn plus 1 bar is equal to 1. This is reset condition. Next, 3, S1 R0 E1, output of NAND 3, that is R dash is equal to 0, output of NAND 4, S dash is equal to 1. Hence, output of SR NAND latch is Qn plus 1 is equal to 1 and Qn plus 1 bar is equal to 0. This is a reset condition. 4, S1 R1 E1 all are 1, as S1 R1 E1, the output of NAND gates 3 and 4 both are 0, that is S dash equal to R dash is equal to 0. Hence, the rest condition will occur in the basic NAND latch. Master slave JK flip-flop. Master slave JK flip-flop is a cascade of 2 SRFF with feedback from the output of second to input of first. Master is positive level triggered, but due to the presence of the inverter in the clock line, the slave will respond to the negative level. Hence, when the clock 1 positive level, the master is active and the slave is inactive. Whereas, when clock equal to 0 low level, the slave is active and master is inactive. Circuit diagram. This are NAND gate. This is not. Input J, enable E, input K. This output Q and Q bar. Input S, input R, this output Q and Q bar outputs. Truth table, inputs, outputs, comments. E, J, K, Q, Q bar. If input enable 1, J0, K0, then output are no change. Next, enable 1, J0, K1, then second output is 1, first output 0 are set. Next, enable 1, J1, K0, then first output 1, second output 0, then set. When all input enable J and K are 1, then both output are change their position. This is toggle. Operation, serial number condition operation. 1. JK0, no change. When clock equal to 0, the slave becomes active and master is inactive. But since the S and R input have not changed, the slave output will also remain unchanged. Therefore, output will not change if J is equal to K is equal to 0. Next to J is equal to 0 and K is equal to 1, reset. Clock 1, master active, slave inactive. Therefore, outputs of the master become Q1 is equal to 0, Q1 bar is equal to 1. That means S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1. Clock equal to 0, slave inactive, master inactive. Therefore, outputs of the slave becomes Q is equal to 0 and Q bar is equal to 1. Again, clock is equal to 1, master active, slave inactive. Therefore, even with the change output Q is equal to 0 and Q bar is equal to 1. Feedback to master, its output will be Q1 is equal to 0 and Q1 bar is equal to 1. That means S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1. Hence, with clock 0 and slave becoming active, the outputs of slave will remain Q is equal to 0 and Q bar 1. Thus, we get a stable output from the master's slave. Next 3, J is equal to 1 and K is equal to 0, set clock 1, master active, slave inactive. Therefore, outputs of the master become Q is equal to 1 and Q1 bar is equal to 0. That means S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0. Clock equal to 0, slave inactive, master inactive. Therefore, outputs of the slave becomes Q is equal to 1 and Q bar 0. Again clock 1, then it can be shown that the outputs of the slave are stabilized to Q1 and Q bar 0. Next 4, J, K both are 1, we toggle, clock is equal to 1, master active, slave inactive, outputs of master will toggle, so S and R also will be inverted. Clock 0, slave active, master inactive, outputs of slave will toggle. This change output are returned back to master unit input, but since clock is equal to 0, the master is still inactive, so it does not respond to this change output. This avoids the multiple toggling which leads to the race around condition. The master slave flip-flop will avoid the race around condition. Delay flip-flop or D flip-flop. Delay flip-flop or D flip-flop is the simple gated SR latch with a NAND inverter connected between S and R input. It has only one input. The input data is appearing at the output after some time. Due to this data delay between input and output, it is called delay flip-flop. So, S and R will be the complement of each other due to NAND inverter. Hence, S equal to R equal to 0 or S equal to R is equal to 1. This input condition will never appear. This problem is avoided by SR equal to 0 0 and SR equal to 1 condition. Block diagram. Input D, E, clock. Output Q, Q bar. Circuit diagram. 1, 2, 3, 4, NAND. This is NAND also. Input DS, input R, output R dash, S dash. Main output Q bar. Truth table, inputs, outputs, comments. Input ED, output Q bar. If E1 D0, then first output 0, second output 1 are set. Next, E1 D1, then first output 1, second output 0. This is set. Operation, serial number condition operation. 1. E is equal to 0, latch is disabled, hence no change in output. 2. E is equal to 1 and D is equal to 0. If E is equal to 1 and D is equal to 0, then S is equal to 0 and R is equal to 1. Hence, irrespective of the present state, the next state is Qn plus 1 is equal to 0 and Qn plus 1 bar is equal to 1. This is the reset condition. Next 3, E is equal to 1, D is equal to 1. If E is equal to 1 and D is equal to 1, then S is equal to 1 and R is equal to 0. This will set the latch and Qn plus 1 is equal to 1 and Qn plus 1 bar is equal to 0 irrespective of the present state. Toggle flip-flop or T flip-flop. Toggle flip-flop is basically a JK flip-flop with J and K terminal permanently connected together. It has only input denoted by T as shown in the symbol diagram. The symbol of positive edge triggered T flip-flop is shown in block diagram. Symbol diagram, input T and E clock, output Q and Q bar. Block diagram, inputs T with clock, input J, E, K and output Q, Q bar. Truth table, inputs, outputs, comments. Input ET, output Q, Q bar. If E1 T0, then no change output. If E and T both are 1, then they are changed reversely. This is toggle. Operation, serial number condition operation. 1. T is equal to 0, J is equal to K is equal to 0. The output Q and Q bar won't change. Next, 2. T is equal to 1, J is equal to K is equal to 1. Output will toggle corresponding to every leading edge of clock signal.